Hey guys, we got requests for stronger games, games against stronger players, this kind of thing. So I went ahead and played against Crazy Stone 7 Dawn at 3 stones. Now this is beginning to get real for me. So you see me play 3 stones against 5 Dawn, which is an easy game for me, so to speak. But it was all about the thinking. And in that one, I thought I did particularly well in expressing the thought process. And then you saw me take 6 stones against KGS 9 Don bot, and they're of course incredibly nasty. And again, that's two that I should win, and I did win very well, but expressing the thinking of how to do it. But this one's different. This one, 3 stones from 7 Dawn, that would be 4 Dawn. Well, that's 2 stones down from where I used to be, which might not be far off from where I actually am. I found this game to be extremely difficult to the point where it wasn't enjoyable at all. I mean, I had to work the whole way. And this blankety blank bot was just on me. It's very hard. One concern I have is that how can I get through the whole thing? It would take an hour and a half of deep explanation. So I'll try to maneuver so that we don't take too much time, blah, blah, blah. Okay. 3 stones, I'm black. Right away, I'm thinking, let me show you what I'm thinking. If I don't do anything, there's a common practice of mine to see, am I weak? What's going on here? If I do nothing, we generally face this sort of thing. This is the fear. So I thought if I already had a stone here, then I can counterattack pretty well. So from here, I went this way. I didn't think he could do a lot to me on top now. I really slowed it down, and I'm playing a very big corner move. Okay. He plays, I do a corner. He plays, I just defend. Now we know white's too far there, right? White's gone too far. But white doesn't care, sorry, because live in the corner, whatever. There's a lot of freedom here. So it's not that white did bad, but we know there's a hole there. Right? Okay, let's do my passing thing again. If I do nothing, pass, and he plays here. Well, that's Sente to get out, and now I'm alive. Yeah, he gets a wall, but I've already negated it with C6. So I don't care if he gets a wall. If instead he plays this way, well, I'm in a position where I can counterattack fine, and his corner's open. I don't see anything particularly he can do that's hard for me. So I play away again. Nice corner. Now I'm getting ready for this move, right? Because the R10 stone doesn't have a lot of leeway anymore. Okay. So you're seeing my thinking. I'm getting a lot of profit moves, and so far he hasn't done anything with his stones. He comes in, and we play this Joseki. There's two very different Josekis here. Yeah. I chose this one on purpose. And he played, dare I say, inappropriately. The only way this can be good is if he has a future plan from this bad local fight. I'm just going to run through quickly the basic Joseki so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, black, white. I need to live here. He's going to say Atari and Atari. And this is the foundation of the Joseki. Black has 3 segments, white has 3 segments, and the funny part is that white E2 is the actual group. So white goes to get out. I can't kill, right? Just kills me there, so that's not Joseki. Instead, my corner's about to die, so I need to save in the corner. And white starts getting out. And white plays a really thin move here. And another thin move. I'll just go ahead and play here, creating a lot of cuts. And now white does something. White can focus on the center, the side, the bottom, whatever white wants. But they stopped playing this 20, 30 years ago because black's corner is really big. And white has so many cuts. So saying it's a little too good for black. So in this position, I'm like, I'm delighted. And then he plays a bit off. Okay. Now, I spent time on this game. I allowed myself and this game was played over 2 full days. And I'm like, if I feel, oh, this is too much, just go do something else for a while, look at some YouTube videos, then come back. Reading, I did so much reading here, it was sick. Okay, so when I'm looking, well, we'll get there. I get attacked, I defend. Now I'm completely ready for A. Right? Okay. White's thinking about coming in my corner. Okay, I'm not too concerned. I kind of assume white can live in there. What I find myself more concerned about is there are now 4 white stones surrounding my A stone. Now that's something an overstatement, but not that much of an overstatement. I see 4 white stones and 1 little black A stone. If I don't act now, that could all become difficult. So I choose to act now. Boom, I'm alive. Okay. This ends the local battle, and I'm alive. So cut at A. There's a nice probing underneath at B, along with entry spot at C. There's a lot of Aji here. So I'm feeling okay. I lived in the corner, and he's left with a lot of thorns in his side. He plays here. Makes the cut at A. White can deal more easily with it on the left now, right? So boom, boom, settled. Whole group is settled on the left. Well, there's less to work with now. And he played in a big area. So he's playing fantastic, right? A concern I have, let's say here, and I start an attack. Well, this threatens to kill the corner, starts getting out. There's a lot of Aji here. My A stones only have 3 liberties. My B stones only have 3 liberties. If I try C, there's a Ko there. He has 3 liberties. Everything's getting very exciting and very tight. So I decide, deal with it now. Once this stone is here, these A stones ain't doing nothing, right? Hey, that's my wife. Power and terror, she is here.
You're gonna.
No, she's mad at me that I said that.
Are you talking to somebody?
I'm recording.
Well, I know, but you can't keep that on now.
Of course I can.
No, you can't,
Why?
because they can hear me.
Yes. She's so mad now.
I'm in the voice protection.
Okay, so if the A group tries something, they're not cutting stones. I mean, there's nothing to do. On the bottom, sure, 1 cente. Granted, there's something to do here, but that's pretty minor in Gote, and I don't care so much. So I really felt capturing here, or rather the Atari, really cleaned up the entire situation. Okay. Atari, capture. Okay. And then corner. I didn't want to go this way because, see the cut there? I don't know. That's where he has more help. So I thought I'd lead him towards, let's look at it this way. On this side, he has weak stones, stones that I want to kill. So I like him, right, playing in that area. He's getting so weak on the right. That's why I went in that direction. I'm not a slice bit sure that's correct. Boom. And now, I did a lot of reading here. A lot of this game, tons of reading, which I hate. I read and I read. It seems dead to me. If I play to kill, I think he's dead. I don't know, but I'm going to play in the aggressive way. This is the direction where he's going to get space, right? If I play here, boom, lots of space. So I played the aggressive route, thinking I had the right to do so. So, boom, sorry, hey, only one eye. What's he going to do? Well, he's going to threaten the cut. There's the cut. But his A is only one eye. Make sure we see that. Right? Just one eye. So, and how many liberties? 1, 2, 5 liberties. When I count 5 liberties there, in my head, it's always 6. Because what if he finds a code? What if he, I don't know what he's going to do. So I say 6 in my head, but it looks like 5. So I need my B group to have 5 liberties. So out, connect. Both sides have more liberties than he does. Was I right or wrong to go for the kill? I don't know. It kind of depends on how much he can press me. So presses, right? Get out of dodge. Get out. Get out. Get out. No, I don't want to honey. There's a cut there. He's going to start using up liberties. And out. I want to mess with the A stones. That's the weak group next to my wall. If I run this way, I'm asking him to help his weak group. That's why I went this way, to not help his weak group. Yeah, I need to save the cut. This is the way that gets me the most liberties and is perhaps best. I went this way to get Sente, really. I thought I can pick up a move here. So boom, he can't cut me. Right? Boom, boom. What he can do is Atari and take. That's true. But I've already played away once, and I still have tons of liberties. So I went ahead and did that and then played away to here, which is a wonderful slicing move. Oh, well, comes out. I decided to save this stone. If I captured A, that's an I. I like that. There's a cut at B. There's 2 cuts at C. There's Aji over here at D. I thought this was a worthwhile move, and I would do it again, although it does start limiting my liberties a little bit. And then I get out. My group here little short on liberties, but a quick readout says I can Atari and kill. Everything's fine. Okay? I need liberties. Out I come. There's my liberties. So if white has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, call it 6. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got plenty of liberties at the moment. What do I do with my move? I spent a lot of time here. I want to attack his A group. I thought about, I can come out here. Yeah, but he's got the Atari. He's getting good shape. Okay. Maybe I should play this way. Well, that's not so easy. Still, I mean, what if he just comes up? Now he has, it looks like he's strong. I didn't do anything. Well, what if I just come in? Well, he gets out. I can't cut him there. Now I have to come back. All of a sudden, my liberties are, he's getting the center. He didn't like any of this. Okay, then I'll just cut here. This has to be okay, right? He's getting out. Now there's this cut. But this has to work out. I go, where's my guarantee? There's no reason to say it will work out. It might work out, but it might not work out. So I went with a principle I believe in, which is the easiest path in Go is the best one. Kind of like go with the flow. Over the right, everything's clogged. But if you go to the left, it's a nice free open valve. Go in the open space. So in all the battles, that's the easiest one for me. Totally attacks him, big area. If white played there, I'd be a little disappointed anyway. And I put a lot of effort into should it be A or should it be B? And he has so much center at this point. He has a lot of center to work with. I did not want to play B and then we have a running fight. No, I wanted to be close to home so he can't counter. But he did anyway. This really bothered me a lot. I can't tell you how much I read out here. I have no idea if I went the wrong way, the right way. I read it all out. I thought I could do it. This was hard for me. I didn't expect this at all. I was ready to give him the corner. No, I can't do that. It took me a while to find this move. It's the most obvious move in the world, but it took me a while. Okay. He comes out. Now my corner's fine, but my bottom group is about to get horribly hurt. So I assumed I'd be playing A, but then I have to save my cut. He gets out. I can't play a center fight here. But I thought, okay, this kills something. And then out. I had to read out, make sure it gets me liberties. Tari, over. Okay. Down. As long as I kill him before he kills me. Another liberty race. Everywhere we look, it's liberty races. And I was constantly counting liberties in this game. Very difficult, not enjoyable at all. If I was playing a person and was playing an okay game, it would be different. I would find enjoyment. But against a machine, it's just all these complex things. Gosh, it was horrible. Okay. Place here. Yep. Yep. Okay. Here. I kept reading out, what if black starts filling in the liberties, right? White plays A. I kept coming into a ko. Everything I read says I win it. I can win it, but only in co. So I decided I needed to come back to stop the co. If my A group is alive, then the cut at B has meaning. The cut at C has meaning. There's chances I can catch the D group. Very useful A stones. So I thought I can't let him play co here. So I spent a whole move to kill here, which is very costly. White plays a great, look at that center developing. I start coming in. I don't see a faster way. If I get cut, I'm dead. And he has cuts to worry about. Okay. Yeah, he has too many weaknesses to cut me. He agreed. I thought a lot. How shall I save my cut? I went this way because he's so weak on the right. Yeah. Yeah. This is the way to get an eye. If I play this way, for instance, that's a false eye. And now I have to worry about life and death. I said, well, I'll just take the 2 eyes. Thank you very much. Okay, some cuts here. The center's biggest, I thought, so I'm going to go in the center. I'm like, what in the heck is he going to do now? It can't live, can it? I can't tell you how worried I was the whole game. Okay. Okay. So if he gets, for instance, this move threatens to connect on under at A. And if I respond, he lives in the corner. There's a lot of Aji here. So kill the stone, capture. Now again, notice if he plays A, that threatens to take my eye away. Man, I read this out. I can't tell you how much I read this out over and over. There's so many variations. He comes in. I need space because as I read it out, if he plays A and I don't take the eye, and worse than that, let's say he plays A, I take the eye. He threatens the eye, I take it away. Oops, connected under. There's so much Aji here, it's sick. Well, I'm looking for space here. Whether this cut lives or dies, it's excellent Aji, helpful Aji. Okay, we read this out. My 2 stones die, but still good Aji, as we'll see. Okay. What to do? Take. I had to read that out. A lot of reading here. I can't go over all the details, but check it out on your own if you want. Here. He can't escape. I don't care about no co. I don't care about him connect. For instance, he connects under, he's dead. Now, makes this a co, but if you read out the liberties, I'm still okay. Comes down, which now he can connect at J1. So, sorry, snap back. Okay. Now, my group's behind enemy lines, and he's going to be living soon. This threatens to have me live, right? I'll capture the 2 stones. Versus him playing something like this and threatening the co. There's a lot of things to read out there. So this stops his corner deal. And now, even if he takes my eye away, I kill him first in the corner. I don't want to because that's 1, 2, 4, 5 moves I have to play in the corner. It could even turn into a Seki, right? If I have 1 eye, he has 1 eye. I'm alive, but it'd be really small. I can't read it all out, but I'm certainly concerned. White comes up here, no problem. White comes in here. What the heck are you doing now? Gosh, that bothers me. One thing I can do here, Tari, Tari. Okay, there's that. Looks like it just works. I took. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm thinking he's got the cut at A. He's got a knight's move at B. There's all this space around C. I should be able to find an eye out there. Right? He says, uh-uh. Now, I'm about to have one eye in the corner, but I come out. Okay. He now has an eye in the corner. I don't. I need an eye just to make it second. And then perhaps I fill in and kill him first before he kills me. I come up again. There's my eye. And here, I'm ready to walk away because we both have an eye, so it's second. And I read it. Everything's fine. Went about my business, and I go, wait a minute. If he just says Atari, there's not an eye. I was so sure it was an eye. Almost got caught there. So I feel, take my eye. Take the eye. Okay. Start my Aji. Lots of Aji here. Out. And check it out. I read that if he plays here, I was so happy with myself because it's kind of a cute readout. Whatever he does, those stones on the left eye. Now he saw that, so he plays here. Now it doesn't work, but there's my second eye. All right, I got two eyes. I was so happy to get two eyes, let me tell you. Because if I live, then the corner's dead, and it's big. If it's second, no one gets any points there. That's a big difference. Boom, 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 boom. I was ready to ignore since I'm alive there, but there's a lot of Aji, and it's after I looked at it a while, it's big enough. It's pretty big. Okay. Lots of Aji here. Aji here. Tari. Capture. This was a much better move than I thought it was. We'll see why. Kill. Okay. How many liberties does the A group have? I'm thinking I have to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I was going on. Now I have way more than 4. But what I didn't realize till I read it out half a dozen times is that if he throws in, now I have to capture and fill and play here. It's 5 liberties, not 4. Thank goodness I saw that in time. When it got down to, when you have, okay, I'm down to 2 extra liberties, you better start paying real close attention because that one liberty can go away really fast. You have to be careful. Okay, I was very careful. This is for Aji. There's a ton of stuff that happens on top because of this. I come out, destroying his center. And then at this point, he kept saying he was ahead. And I kept reading everything and counting. At this point, it's the first time I did a serious count. And I counted myself 30 points ahead if the A group, if I'm alive and he's dead. If we both have one eye, then there's no points there for me. So I thought, if I simply live there, there's nothing he can do. So I took my second eye. It also presents a lot of cuts around A. Place here. I come in. He's got so many cuts here. I've got so many liberties. Did a lot of reading here. That's big. He does his trick. More tricks. Tricky for me. Okay. I come in. Atari. Cute on his end game. Okay. Do I do it? Yeah, I can come down. It's a cute little readout. If he says Atari, 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 Sente, or I kill, he has to say Atari, I get this in, and I still have plenty of liberties and destroyed his top area. So, white, black, he can't cut me. Save. Big. Big. He can't capture because I kill, so he has to play there. Cute little in-game Tsuji. Trying to kill. I can do it again. He can't kill me. But I realize that if he comes down, I just kill him. So I don't need to do anything there. So I play this way. Get the eye, threaten the other eye. He comes in. Atari. Here. Now I can do some cutting. We'll watch it happen. Okay, I sacrificed the 2 stones. So let's say he plays along. He saves, which actually he does. I threaten to kill. Let's have him save, which he doesn't. I say Atari on the whole group. His only defense is to capture. I can't say Atari on his whole group because I die. Okay, now he can't kill me because he can't kill me, but it's a co. So what does that mean? If he goes this way and he doesn't say Atari, I make any co-threat I wish. Let's just say Atari. He can't save because I kill him. He has to capture. I make good my threat. He has to capture again. So it's horrible for him. So when I come in here, he threatens to live. So it's a co-threat. But I'm like, I don't have to kill these stones. I can kill everything. So if he lives in area 1, I lose 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus the points, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. But then we have to add on the points he gets, which is about 4. So it's 20 to 22, depending. But what I'm capturing is more by 4 or 5 points. So letting him live in the corner in Gote, I pick up 5 points in Sente. Hopefully that was all clear enough. So he has to live, and remember, he can't save at A at 1 because I just capture the whole group. So 5 points in Sente, or 4, whatever it is. Thank you very much. I go about my business. I decide, I can't do end games at 1, at 2, because I'm using up my liberties. So I decided, let me just go kill the corner. Sorry, I did a lot of readout here. Yes, I can capture. White, Gote. Since what now you see he's losing, and he's like, that's when computers start playing stupid. He's starting to play a little stupid here. Gote. I play another move. Make sure we've got all the right liberties. Take my eye. I had to read out, make sure the liberties are good, and that's where he resigned. Score estimator, black by 75. So I did trounce him. This is true, but it was horribly difficult, complex. I don't want to do this again. I don't care if you request it. It's like so much work. Man. Now, when I was playing well, we're going back 20 years. It was beyond thrilling to sit in the open section across from a pro or an 8 dan or 7 dan and actually play well and be in the game. Yes, it was hard, but I could focus and I was in shape mentally. Like, yes, I know how to play this game. Yes. And I could do it. Oh, talk about a thrill. My God, thrilling. Now, miserable. Even with the human computer or whatever, it's like, oh my God, it's so hard and not fun like it used to be. So anyway, there you go. Hope it made some sense. Hope I fulfilled, I don't know the guy's name's request. And we'll catch y'all later. Thanks. Bye.